Hello, hello, hello everyone! It's April here, and guess what? I've teased about it, I have hinted at it, but today we are finally building my dollhouse. Woo! There are several options when it comes to building a dollhouse, and one of the more popular ones is to get IKEA shelves and use those, but that wasn't as budget friendly as I would like it to be, so I came up with another idea. For my dollhouse to fit where I want it to, I'm going for a 6-foot long, 2-foot wide, and 6-foot tall design. Now, I do just want to go ahead and note that if you have smaller children, having a dollhouse this tall really isn't necessary, because it's going to be very hard for them to reach the upper floors. And with that being said, let's shop for some materials. I'm going to get 3 1/2-inch by 4-foot by 8-foot plywood sheathing boards. And I'm also going to need a back for the dollhouse, and for that I'm going to use hardboard. I bought 1 1/8-inch by 4-foot by 8-foot board and 1 1/8-inch by 2-foot by 4-foot board. And in case you didn't get that, I will link the materials I used in the description below. With my materials ordered, the next step is for me to actually clean out the area where I'm going to build the house. Yeesh. Okay, now let's go get some supplies. You save big money when you shop Menards. Menards, not a sponsor of this video. Alright, so hear me out now. My basic idea here is that for every 4x8 plywood sheet, I'm going to cut 2 feet off of the end of it, and I'm going to cut it right down the center. That will leave me with 2 6-foot by 2-foot boards and 2 2-foot by 2-foot boards per sheet of plywood. Meaning in total I will have 6 6-foot by 2-foot boards and 6 2-foot by 2-foot pieces, and I'm using a circular saw to make the cuts. The 6-foot by 2-foot pieces will serve as the frame and shelves of the dollhouse, and the 2-foot by 2-foot pieces will be the support, aka the walls between the rooms. And if you wanted to get fancy with it, you could add arched doorways or whatever you would like to the wall pieces. I, however, did not do that, and to attach my boards together, I used brad nails and a nail gun. When you are doing this, be sure to wear proper safety equipment. As for room size, I didn't really have a plan, and I just started putting dividers where I thought would be about right. I mean, in hindsight, I might have planned that out a little bit better based on what floor coverings I wanted to use, but live and learn. Once my very large dollhouse was together, I added the backing. For the backing, I cut 2 feet off my 4-foot by 8-foot hardboard, kind of like I did for the shelves, and then I cut that 2 feet piece in half. Then I used my 2-foot by 4-foot board and my half piece to cover the remaining of the back that the 4-foot by 6-foot piece wouldn't cover. So, did that make any sense at all? No? Okay. And there you have it. My next task will be to wire it for lights. If you want to see that and how I decorate it, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future videos. And I hope you have an adorable day. Hey everyone, if you normally watch my channel, I'm sure you have noticed that I haven't been posting as much lately, and I'm way behind on the Rescue and Recreate series that I do. And I wanted to give you a short explanation on why. In May of this year, I found out that I was pregnant, which you may have seen on my message on YouTube and through my Etsy. And during my pregnancy, I was extremely tired and fatigued, and I couldn't really concentrate very well to sew or make videos. And whenever I was 15 weeks into my pregnancy, we went for a gender reveal ultrasound, where we discovered that our baby didn't have a heartbeat anymore. And this has been by far the most difficult thing that I have ever experienced. I have had a few people message me on my Instagram about how my pregnancy was going, which I appreciate so much. But that's why I decided to share this with all of you, to just kind of clear everything up about what happened. And I probably won't mention it again, as I want my channel to be a fun and happy place. So that being said, if you are going through, or you have went through something similar and need somebody to talk to, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can reach out to me through Instagram, or you can email me at aglots2see@gmail.com. And I just wanted to let you guys know, and if you are somebody that needs to talk, please let me know.